Need a place for my mug. All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Carrie's backyard. Yes, the lady with the goats, the ladies with the rocks, the lady with the chicken and the chicka koopa, rabra koopa. Yeah, so I'm out in West Texas virtually, like I said. It's just a green screen. But yeah, it's cool. So, Kiri, here is your place. Here is your road. All right, it is Tuesday. We made it through Monday. We made it through Monday margaritas at Merriweather's Cantina. Had a good time. There's some technical glitches. For some reason, I could not see comments. And so people were throwing up comments. I thought no one was putting up comments. I was confused. And I've been playing around trying to figure out how I can see comments, and I'm not sure. Still haven't figured that out. But yeah, there's if your page has a group, apparently that is extra layers of complications that make life complicated. Hey, Lenore, good morning. How are you today? So yeah, Tuesday, lots going on. Talking with some suppliers and stuff today. Hopefully good stuff. We had an excellent day. Thank you all for ordering Medicine Man stuff. Those of you who ordered Medicine Man stuff yesterday, we had our best day ever. So thank you. Hey, Julie, good morning. Pre-workout, howdy. We're already on the treadmill. So Julie, you're going to like this. You're inspiring me. Because I think how every morning Julie is working out, and I think, okay, so when I get up in the morning, I do push-ups, and I'm up to 30 push-ups. Yay! Getting the guns! Yeah! So, we'll see. Hey, Sharon, good morning. Cinnamon, howdy, howdy. Yeah, so like I said, Cinnamon, you were at the margaritas last night, and for whatever reason, I could not see actual comments, and so I'm trying to figure out just what's going on. And it's a Facebook issue that they are kind of working on, and like the fixes they gave me didn't fix anything from what I could see, but I'll keep working on it. So expect over in over in Merriweather's Cantina, the group for supporters, that there will be more random live broadcasts as I try and figure things out. Hey, Kimberlyn, howdy, howdy. So the other thing, like I said, I got if you go up to the top here, there is on the Facebook page, there is Become a Supporter, $2.49 a month, and you get extra stuff. You get more me. And one thing that you get more me of is more plant information, because now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the plant information that normally I would broadcast to the world is now just going to be broadcast to the supporters. So, yeah. Hey, Jonathan, good morning. Yeah, Jonathan, not that I don't think you won't be here tomorrow, but tomorrow is your day, your backyard. But Kimberlyn, whose backyard? This is Kiri's. Out in, way past Kerrville and all that. So this is sunrise on her road. She's got trees, she's got rocks, and more rocks, and some rocks over here, and some rocks over there. So yeah. This is Kiri's. Now you know where Kiri lives. Kyrie eleison does live here. Anyway, I don't know that song. What else is going on? Yeah, so a few other people sent backyards. So Carol Alborn, yours will come up here soon. Yeah. Hey, Alexis. Good morning. Hey, Charles. Good morning. Chris. Hello, hello. Hey, Jennifer. Is Kiri here yet? Usually she's here. Someone needs to go wake Kiri. I like when I had K. Lettit's backyard up. I don't think she ever actually showed up. I was kind of bummed about that. Hey, John. Good morning. So what else is going on? So not this Saturday. This Saturday we'll be frantically preparing for next Saturday, where I give my presentation at the Worldwide Mensa Conference on ancient astronauts. Woo! Aliens. No, but I purposely took the somewhat controversial title to lure more people into my talk, because it'll actually be my quest to get ancient wild edible plants into space. So that should be fun. Hey, Melissa. Good morning. Diana. Hey, you're here. Jennifer. I mean, I love rocks, not love rocks. Still in love sucks mode. Understandable. Understandable. All right. Where's Tiffany? Eh? Hey, Donna. Good morning. Kay. Hello, hello. Every time I see your profile picture there, Kay, I want to go fishing. So, yeah. And here's the thing. So, is a Canadian in the house here yet? Nope, she's not here yet. So she begged that the presentation, after I give it to the Mensa, I put it up on the net too, or redo it. And I was thinking about it, and because I'm kind of a jerk, it will be posted over in the supporters at some point, and I will let people know. So yeah, I will redo it, and then I will post it over in Meriwether's Cantina. Okay, you're here. Okay, I watched later. I missed the live. My planter is a green stock planter purchased online, and use discount code from Roots and Refuge YouTube channel. Okay, Roots and Refuge. Oh, that sounds like a good channel. I need to check them out. But yeah, what she's talking about is it was that green tower over on this side, and it was like a bunch of pots stacked together, but then the pots had like bulges out that kind of alternated. So yeah, so you can plant a lot of stuff in a small vertical place. Melissa, I'm putting in my autumn garden together this morning. Anything cool and unusual I ought to plant, cultivate that isn't in the standard mainstream fall garden? So look up different South American tubers, and I can't remember their names, but there's a whole lot of tubers out there beyond the potato, and look into those, and there are all sorts of funky colors and stuff like that, and they'll taste more or less like a potato. But man, yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but I remember looking at seed catalogs and going, I gotta try those. Those look cool. Yep, Carrie's here. That's her driveway. So, hey, Carrie, good morning. Rexana, good morning. Ha ha. Jonathan, when I was a kid, the tabloids headlined with Pyramid on Mars or Face on Mars surface with grainy photos. Yeah, I remember those. I was already an adult at the time. All right, where was... okay. Yeah, Chris, aren't non-vascular plants the oldest? Yep. In this case, we'll be talking, or at the Mensa thing, it'll be my attempt to feed astronauts with wild plants. So we're not going all the way back to the beginning of plants. We're going back to the beginnings of humankind and taking those ancient foods with them into space. God willing. The Canadians are here. Good morning. It's hot here today. All right. Well, enjoy the heat, because soon enough it'll be frickin' cold. Ooh, Gary. Okay, woohoo. Roots and Refuge. They just moved to South Carolina, left Alabama. Oh, Claiborne. Okay. Yeah, that was a little perch I caught in Claiborne State Park. But you look so happy. Look how happy she looks. Excited. I love it. That's pretty much what I look like every time I catch any fish. And I've been catching fish for over 50 years. It's just exciting. It's never not exciting. Hey, Ula, good morning. Charles, good morning. Yeah, Kimberly, happy Tuesday. Why not? We'll make it happy. Oh, yeah, there's another one. The jicama. Jicama might be fun to grow. That could be a cool one. Hey, Henry. Oh, Carol, good morning, everyone, and love the driveway. It's a cool driveway. It reminds me of the driveway of my grandpa's farm. Yep. Oh, Mom and Dad are here. Good morning, everyone. We're having Texas weather, hot and humid. Are you going to get thunderstorms later today? Hopefully you get more rain. You guys need it badly. If it starts raining now, will the plants be saved? Will the crops be saved? Or are they pretty much dead? Oh, and just a heads up, reports from South America, something like 18 million pounds of coffee froze or something like that. So, coffee shortage. Coffee shortage. This could be bad. So I actually bought 2 big cans of coffee yesterday. Hoarder! Hoarder! Yeah, bite me. Okay. Okay. Rexanne. The J is silent like an jalapeno. So, Ikema? Ikema? We'll go with Ikema until corrected. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning. No, don't panic, Pie. Like I said, just bought 2. Not going to buy a case. Mainly because everyone in the family, well, no, I guess Mrs. Weather doesn't drink coffee. But the others drink coffee. And then I'll go open the coffee container, which had like that much coffee in it yesterday. It now has no coffee in it. And because others were drinking it, it's like, Rrr. All right, Kiri, my driveway is 1/10 of a mile long. That's not that long. There you go, Jonathan. I'm kind of jealous that you have the time and the skills to do the whole bean and roast them and all that. That is cool. All right, okay, Rex. That's correct, and you are more than welcome to call me Rex. All my friends do. So, okay, Rex. I've always been kind of formal. Like, I have several different friends that are Jennifer, and they say, call me Jenny or whatever. And it's like, Jennifer, that's your name. It sits me pert. All right, Lenore, the turmeric beneath the pecan tree I planted last fall is loving it. I pulled some yesterday to use to make coconut, ginger, and turmeric milk. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. For my daughter-in-law's dad who got COVID. Okay, that sucks. He figured it would help him with aching joints. Yeah, it should. It's pronounced hikima. Hikima? Hikima? Okay. Oh man, Diana, the doctor wants the liposuction of my turbinates, the pink things that are swollen and blocking my sinuses, keeping me from breathing. Ooh, have any beloved tribals ever had this procedure done? Okay, has anyone ever had chunks of pink stuff sucked out of their nose? Maybe that doesn't sound like the best way of describing it, but yeah, anyone out there? The J is the phlegm letter in Spanish. Oh, okay, I like that description. That's actually going to help me quite a bit. Thank you. I like that. Hey, Dina. Good morning. So that's a little confused me there by the turmeric doing well, because normally it's considered more of a sun-loving plant, but apparently if it grew in the shade, I think a lot of it depends on the soil too, and how much shade it is getting. Because it is, my understanding of growing turmeric is full sun, rich, deep soil, and a long growing period. Like even here in Texas, soon as there's a chance of frost is done, get it in the ground. Okay, the turmeric I have seems to be doing great in dapple sun. Cool. Yep, Kimberly. No coffee shortage. I will start collecting for my coworkers. Self-preservation. Don't want to be bludgeoned for saying good morning. Yep. Okay, yeah, Jonathan, I saw an internet pitch on honey mixed with turmeric and black pepper as an ancient remedy. I don't know if it's ancient or not, but I can definitely see where that would have all sorts of great properties for a lot of different things. So you need the black pepper to help activate the turmeric more, to make it more bioavailable. And then honey has all sorts of health properties, especially the raw honey that hasn't been pasteurized, because the honey contains a number of enzymes that then produce hydrogen peroxide, which is, a natural disinfectant, but lots of other stuff too. So I would say I can believe, well, wait. Okay, so let's go back a little. So now I'm thinking history. So turmeric and black pepper, yeah, those was grown in the same area. But honey was generally the Europeans. I don't know if they had honeybees in India in ye old ancient times. I should look that up. Interesting. And just historical things. Where, I mean, it's the European honeybees. That's where but then again, in Africa, there are honey producing bees. And like the bee finders, and there's a name for them. The people that track the bees, bee trackers or something like that, that follow the wild bees back to the wild bee nest and then climb up and harvest all the honey. So, yeah. It might have just been the North and South American continents that didn't have true honeybees or bees that produce lots of honey. Interesting. Okay. Got me sidetracked there. Oh, okay, so here we go. Julie, yes, I had terminate reduction. This is where you say, Julie, that it changed your life and everything was good. It was a minor discomfort, like a bad sneeze, and then life was good. Hey, Evie. Hello, hello. All right, Kiri, I need to plant turmeric, so need to know this. So if you look up on the Epic Gardening YouTube channel, look up him growing turmeric. He got some beautiful, I mean, they looked like ginger, the tubers he was getting, but he did it all right. Good point, Chris. Yeah, in Texas shade is practically full sun because of how intense the heat is. Very good point. Yep, Kelly support is good as anti-inflammatory, and the pepper is for digestion. Yep. Okay, that spot gets all the morning sun from sunrise to about 8. Okay, yeah, that's probably good sun. And then it's warm after that. Ooh, okay. I've been on historic plant uses book obsession for about 5 months now. I have Porter, Culpeper, Millspa, along with a few specific to Cherokee and Creek plants. Any books from South Appalachia, specific to the Cherokee and Creek plant uses books from South Appalachia where I live. Do you have any suggestions on other historical plants use reference books? If so, I'd love to know. Oh, I wish I was downstairs by my books. Of course, the kind of the Bible is Ethnobotany by Daniel something. I think it Daniel M. Moens, something, but just Ethnobotany. And then I have a few other good ones that I don't remember the title, but I will follow up, Alexa, and I will respond to this question here. I will type some answers there. So later today at some point. Hey, John Mark. Good morning. The man's so good he needed 2 names. Hey, Kathleen. Ooh, okay. Good morning, tribe. Please pray for my friends, the Greens, who are vaccinated but still got COVID. Definitely. Dear Lord, your plan is mysterious to us, but we know it is a good one. Please be with the Greens and get them through this. The vaccine seems to lessen the issues, and hopefully that will be the case with them. Amen. Yeah, ancient beekeepers. So thinking about it, I mean, like the Vikings, they did the bees, they had the mead. The Egyptians had honey. And like I said, in Africa, there are honeybees, and maybe even in South Africa. I need to look into it more because I know. So when I posted that Hide Store Heroes thing, I actually got some negative comments from people saying that, how invasive honeybees are and we should support the native bees and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, show me a veterans group that is working to support the native bees and also suicide prevention. And yeah, we'll give them money. But right now, the money goes to the ones that are saving the vets and saving the honeybees. So, but yeah, I need to find out where all honey was used. Because I want to say, I think in India, and maybe in China, maybe it is just like North and South America that the honeybees were not in, which would be interesting. Yeah, Jennifer, the India is India where they found the old beehives that look like pipes, and that's what I'm thinking, something like that. I remember they had some unusual way of giving the beehives. So this needs more research. Kimberlin, yeah, that's another great thing there. Honey could have been imported, like along the Silk Road or something like that. And it's possible. But I don't know for sure. So I want to find out now. I'm curious. Okay, there were beekeepers in Oman years ago. So when you say years ago, are we talking thousands of years ago or tens of years ago? Ugh, Gary, my friend Pam got COVID. Kept forgetting to text her to see how she's doing. Yeah, chucking her. All right, Julie, it changed my life. I'm assuming for the better. But yeah, it sounds like it'd be kind of a rough action, but then afterwards, life is good. All right, Julie, keep working out. Yeah, Dina, my dad tells me how his grandpa would track bees from the creek and follow them to their hive to gather honey. Yep, the people that had that ability throughout time generally got special status. I do know that much. But yeah, following bees, that requires some effort. Okay, what is the wind that I keep seeing on the stream? I wonder if it's just the green sheet moving. I don't know. And good morning, by the way, Deborah. Ooh, yesterday was not a good day for me. Apparently it is possible to OD on melatonin. I got a ton of sleep, didn't take last night, and still got sleep. Hoping to stay awake today. Brain feeling awake right now. Oh, that's good. I disagree, Chris. You can't have any plants if you haven't bought any. You can forage them. But I appreciate puns because I am a dad. Oh, my husband is a disabled vet, and we thank you. It's hard to get help as a vet. Yep, most definitely. And since their suicide rate is some of the highest in the different demographics, anything that can be done to help them after they've helped us so much, got to do it. Yep, these people can complain about anything. Honeybees are awesome, and Hives are Heroes is an awesome project. I know, but there are people, like you say, that just are small and angry all the time, I guess. And they're becoming more plentiful. Lenore, my granddaddy was a bee charmer. I think I have his traits because they never seem to bother me, whereas my husband always seems to get chased off by them. Oh, that's cool. Maybe not for your husband, but definitely for you. Okay, University of Chicago's Oriental Institute had a bunch of large pottery shards from ancient Mesopotamia that they didn't know what they were. Figured out they were old beehives. Okay, so that makes sense because that's Northern Africa. So, the Egypt, Mesopotamia, the Golden Triangle, or, the earliest civilizations were back then. Wait, is that Mesopotamia? Yeah. For a second there, I was thinking, oh, wait, is Mesopotamia South Africa, or South America, but no, it's in the Golden Triangle. Yep, people are very silly. ID third good. Okay, Dan, wasn't North America at one time all pine trees? I'm guessing bees weren't necessary for pine trees. Actually, bees like pine trees, and no, it wasn't all pine trees. Actually, if you want to go back far enough, what's really interesting, at one point, the dominant tree all over the world was the magnolia. So can you imagine just a world covered in magnolia trees? That would have been interesting. But yeah, no, they had all the maples and oaks and hickories and black locusts and honey, all the different things. Okay, according to the National Wildlife Federation, there are wild bee species on every continent except Antarctica. Yeah, the question is, so there's solitary bees. Like here in North America, the bees were solitary bees that did not make the hives and live as a group. They just live like any other beetle, flying around doing their thing, and so they didn't really produce big globs of honey, is my understanding. So I don't know. Yep, here we go. Jonathan, my wife has been treating a wound with bandages made with a medicinal honey. Cut my healing time in half. Most definitely. Hey, Tim. Good morning. Oh, man. Kimberly, I'm sorry. My husband is a disabled veteran, too. 100% total and permanent combat related. Yoza. Yeah, pretty sure there are hired thugs on the internet just there to create chaos. Most definitely. But unfortunately, they also are good at influence non-paid thugs. Yeah, Babylon had, and the Hanging Gardens had bees, I think. I suspect so. And that, again, would have been over in the Northern Africa area. Let's see. Kiri, have friends. Husband was in Vietnam at 50th wedding anniversary. Said how thankful he was that his wife didn't give up on him because he was messed up when he returned. That's awesome. Till death do we part. Yeah, Julia. Magnolias are my favorite. But yeah, I can just imagine a world of magnolia trees. That would be awesome. They are some ancient, ancient, ancient trees. I don't know. I heard the loblolly pine is not indigenous to the big thicket area, and this place is covered in them. That might be true, because over there it's mainly the longleaf and the slash pine. I think the loblolly is more of the Houston area and upwards. But because it was such a great tree for lumber and ship masts and telephone poles and so forth, because one of the things to remember is a lot of the big thicket and like the Davy Crockett National Forest, it was like bulldozed down and then replanted. So there's very little of the native stuff still there, unfortunately. Oops, let's see. All right, a link here. YouTube, God bless the Mesopotamians. That sounds interesting. Okay, I thought North America had many hemlock. Probably. We had a lot of trees. I mean, lots of trees. The glaciers kind of bulldozed things for a while, but then between the glacier periods, definitely the trees sprung back. Huh, Chris, I have a huge wasp nest on my porch, but I don't think I'm going to kill them. They're not bothering anyone so far. Maybe it'll keep the solicitors away. Okay. Have a, to ring bell, pull cord, and the cord is attached to the hornet's nest, and then the person pulls that in. All right. Okay. When picking elderberries off the umbral, are we wanting all the ones that can be classified as purple or just the big, juicy purple ones? As long as they're like purple, even fainter purple, the best ones are going to be the big, juicy purple ones. But sometimes separating them out can become tedious. Use a comb. Use a wide-tooth comb. It's the trick my mom taught me. To kind of comb them off the little stems there. And that works better. So, but yeah, some purple, or mainly you want to avoid green. So deep purple, the best. Light purple, acceptable. Green, don't. Hey Sherry, good morning. Yeah, I was told before the trees, the world of giant mushrooms and 20-foot centipedes. I know there are some pretty big mushrooms out there. Don't know about the centipedes. I know there are like dragonflies my size with like over 6-foot wingspans, which are cool. Carrie, there is one pine tree at the feed store here. Not aware of any other pine trees in this area. Mountain cedar, on the other hand. Yep. Ooh. This is good to know, Sherry. Wasps kill flies. And wasps are beneficial for the garden. Also good information. Cool. Okay, does the boreal forest come down into Minnesota? I want to say yes. Up in the northern Minnesota. Well, okay. So there's a number of different things that go into ecosystem classifications, not just the plants, but also the soil, temperature, blah, 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 all this sort of thing. And so even though a number of the same trees may be in Minnesota, I want to say it's not technically classified as a boreal forest. There we go. Can we borrow a wasp nest to keep the politicians from knocking on the door? Yeah, cordon wasp nest sounds like a Home Alone trap. Yep. Maybe you could like make a fake. I wonder if you could 3D print a realistic looking wasp nest that at first glance just kind of looks waspy. All right. I think what non-military people don't realize is that disabled vets and vets in general do not get to choose their doctors and rarely have the same doctor for more than 6 months to a year. That means the vets are constantly having to bring the medical people up to speed on their conditions. And the doctors do not develop any long-term relations, so issues tend to get overlooked. I literally have to stay on top of all of my husband's care. They keep forgetting to test for a tumor, and then we exceeded that. Yeah, I thought a thing was passed by President Trump that the veterans were allowed to use their veteran VA benefits at the doctors of their choice. All right, Kiri, yeah, saw a Ring video, sign on door charging people who ring bell, who are selling anything, religion, politics, etc. Video shows woman reading a sign then turning away because she doesn't want to pay. By reading the sign, you agree to the following. Yeah, Jennifer, veterans are who should receive the best care, in my humble opinion, most definitely. Hey, Dennis. Okay, one time in New York, I was installing vinyl siding and kept hearing a tapping sound. Ooh, it was white-faced hornets picking off flies. Oh, that would be neat. There we go. Maybe a berm made of honey locust branches to keep people away. That would work. They're big thorns. Yeah, my doctor's VA or my husband's VA doctors have always been crappy. I kind of suspect, and I'm probably going to get in trouble here, but so be it. Government jobs are often the last refuse of people. So, I mean, there are some good government workers. Sean, Geek Dice, if you're out there, man, I know you're good. But sometimes if you are a bad person working for a place where you can't really get fired, such as the government, is a good place to go for you, but maybe not those around you. Up. 750. Stop. Okay. Leonard, as are yellow jackets. Good for the garden, I'm assuming. I love yellow jackets because they keep my garden relatively bug-free. I talk to them while I garden, and they seem to like it because they patrol the leaves while I harvest my vegetables. I know it sounds crazy, but I always let them know what I'm doing, and they seem to appreciate it because they don't dive bomb me like they do my husband. I think they know he's the one that sprays the nests. Very, very likely. Yeah, okay. I couldn't find the amendments about the supplements. I did find Dick Durbin's amendment relating to funding for municipal water projects. So yeah, I went through the. Thank you for reminding me about this, April. So yeah, so yesterday I mentioned that Dick Durbin had put basically a thing against the pharmaceutical or for the pharmaceutical companies, basically banning supplements, making them require a doctor's prescription and things like that. So I went through that whole infrastructure bill yesterday. If you do Control F and then supplements, I could not find anything. There was this stuff about putting the breathalyzer in the cars and stuff like that. But yeah, turns out I was maybe misinformed on that, or maybe it already got yanked out. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, oops. All right, Laura, one of the biggest issues for vets is that doctors are not cleared at the same security level that vets are, and the vets cannot talk about what caused their issue. The solution would be increase the security clearance of doctors, but budgets. Yep. I can believe that. Okay, so it was Obama that did it in 2014. Okay, cool. Very, very, very good. Okay. Lots of this. Oh, okay. The committee markup bill is different than the original text. I noticed that. I'm not sure which one I was looking at then. Okay. Yes, for some doctors, not all except vets. At least that's what we've been told. Specialists that we have to deal with for his cancer, we don't get to pick. Ew. It was a... Okay. You know, here's a great time to do group take. Yay! Group take, group take. So, yeah. The liver pill. Those of you who are over at Margarita Monday, well, like I said, I drink in moderation. And then wait, and then drive home. The brain pill. Ooh, love the brain pill. Nom 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 nom. Oop. The immune pill. Because there are scary things out there, but you have scary things inside you. I'm just thinking of the line, I'm the one who knocks. Some of you will get that. A uric acid pill. Yay, don't need it. A blood pressure pill. Yeah, I had been taking full doses of this, and then I had some problems standing up because my blood pressure was so low. So I'm going back down to just one. The Serenity Pill. Okay. Important tip for you husbands out there. Don't suggest this to your wife during an argument. The libido pill. Because if you do that previous, you don't need this. But anyway. Come on, you. Come on, come on. There we go. And of course, the stone breaker. All right. Yum, 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 yum. Ah. Chirpy is the wise one amongst us. It ain't me. You might find the bottle someplace you don't want it to be. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Sensitive to your wife, chill out or calm down. You're trying to get me killed there. Well, I'm trying to get myself killed, I guess. Coffee. All right. Let's set that down there. So what else? We got a few minutes yet. Oh, popping my back. There we go. Now I'm just making faces at you all. But yeah, we can check out Carrie's backyard again. Isn't that cool? But yeah, those of you that tuned in to over at the Merriweather's Cantina who joined us at the Trace Amigos last night. Yeah, my buddy Carl, he had a good time. He's thinking he'll probably be hanging out there. And he wants to bring other interesting people in for us to talk to. Like, for instance, his wife, who lived in Poland under the Soviet occupation and has all sorts of thoughts on communism and wild foods and stuff like that. So she'd be fun to talk to. And then he has a coworker whose heart was basically, according to him, he said it was installed backwards. And it's a rare but not like unknown issue. And I guess like the wrong atriums and ventricles feed the wrong directions. And so he's devoted his life to bringing attention to this weird mutation-y thing. So he could be interesting. And there's other people I have in mind. One of my friends that I used to work with, her job was harvesting organs from deceased people for, transplants. and so she's interesting too. But she just had a baby like 2 days ago, so it'll probably be a while before we get her on. But yeah, so we'll see. What else? 3 more minutes. Oh, S is here. Ooh. Sorry I'm late. Woke up to find a colony of ants had invaded my kitchen. Arrgh. And I couldn't get the bug spray to spray. I hate that when you're squirting and nothing's happening, or it's just dribbling out across your hands. I know you got the pesticide on you. Yeah, not good. Yeah, ant colonies inside the house, not a good thing. Charles, when I was young, I would use ping pong paddles, red on one side, green on the other. I forgot how they were red on one, green on the other, to provoke wasps and swat them. Poor dudes probably thought I was an evil warlord with my mechanical laughter. Maniacal. Maniacal. That's how you pronounce it. Not mechanical. Maniacal laughter. Okay. Oh, yeah. I venture to guess that you stay in varying degrees of trouble. Most definitely. Yeah, Carl is funny. And one of his best features is his facial expressions. And I don't know how much you notice that, but yeah, his face does not hide his thoughts at all. So. Okay, haven't figured out how to join the Cantina. So up at the top of the Foraging Texas Facebook page here, where you're at now, there should be a button, a blue button that says Become a Supporter. To do that, you need to have some sort of payment thing set up with Facebook, like a credit card or a Visa gift card works, or PayPal or something like that. And then it charges you it takes from you $2.49 a month and gives it to me. But by doing that, you get access to the supporter things, which is the Merriweather's Cantina. So if you're still having problems, or let me know what it's doing when you click on this Become a Supporter thing, because yeah, there is a cover charge to get into the Cantina. Oh my. Okay, today's my son's 32nd birthday. All the overtime I'm working, I forgot his birthday. Bad mom. He understands. I'm sure he does. Oh, Dina, prayers for my friend, please. Thank you. Y'all have an awesome day. Definitely may the Lord be with Dina's friends through whatever they are going through. Amen. The tests make us better, but not necessarily in our eyes. Here we go, Bonnie. Please tell him happy birthday. May you have a great day filled with awesome blessings that bring special memories for the days and years to come. Balloons, party, hats, flowers, hearts, Vulcan sign. It's a party post, most definitely. Ooh, okay. Yard-long beans are doing great this year. I had a friend from China, a coworker, that would grow those long beans. Neat. Neat. Yeah, as he was talking, like I said, I realized how many terrible situations I've put him in. And he keeps coming back. So there's that. Yeah. And like I said, I think, yeah, most of his near-death experiences were probably due to me. Oh, well. Cynthia, so glad I heard you mention the comb for elderberry. It works, yeah, like the kind of the wider tooth combs, much quicker. Yeah, those are the ones we could talk about in public. But we've been adventuring together since 2002 maybe. So yeah, almost 20 years. We got 20 years of adventures. Laura, thank you. Best $3.79 Canadian a month ever spent. I'm gonna try and make it. Ooh, okay, it's past 8 here. But I will say the Lightning Canoe trip, that was by far the scariest thing I've ever been in. I really thought I had a good chance of dying on that one. More so than other chances of dying I've been in. Except for the time I actually died, but that doesn't count. That was medical. All right. Ooh, my back's hurting a little. Okay, at this time, gotta get going. Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so date night. Got the West Coast swing. Probably watching The Tick afterwards, unless Mrs. Weather actually convinced me to join the other students and go to Rowdy's to actually dance in public. I'm very close to being at that point. So yeah, Spring, Texas, Rowdy's on Holsworth, just off I-45 South between Louetta and Cypresswood, I believe, over there. I don't know if I'll be there tomorrow night, but probably by the end of August, I'll have run out of excuses to not take her there. So, all right. On that note, let me grab my coffee and just say end broadcast.